DJ, let us bring on the final.
Hi. Hello. So my first question for you tonight is the social media bringing people together according to your views of post-incorporation?
Thank you so much for that question. It was really good. This is something that I think everybody is facing right now, as we're all getting so involved with, the Instagram, Facebook, etc. But in my perspective, as someone who was born in the US and grew up here, I remember growing up and hearing, some common names, Jabez, Paul, etc., etc. But I was never given the chance to connect faces to names growing up because I lived so far away. But now I have the ability to connect with all of my family that's back home in Capsaret due to the power of social media. The fact that we can see each other and everything that we do, I believe that's such a powerful tool, and it's something that we can't take for granted. I remember my mom struggling to buy phone cards back in the day just to get maybe 10 minutes on the phone, but now we're able to contact people on a daily basis, stay updated on their lives, and I think that's so important as the world continues to get bigger, that we still feel connected through technology.
Hello. Hi. My question to you is, what do you think is the biggest problem facing our Kalenjin teenagers in the US today?
Okay. In my experience, one of the biggest problems I feel that's making it very difficult for Kalenjin American children who grew up here as they continue to develop is the fact that there's a disconnect in expectation versus maybe perceived reality. When our parents come here, I can definitely understand. It's so hard being able to move so far from your family, work hard, provide food, provide a bed for your kids, provide clothes on their backs, and you only want them to maximize on every opportunity you yourself was not given throughout your lifetime. But it's also, how do we give children the freedom to spread their wings even beyond your expectation? I know growing up, I was going to be a lawyer, and my mom was very expectant of that. I think after I told her I was changing my major, I was still being referred to as a lawyer 2 years later. And I think that's something we can definitely all relate to. But I think something we should always reflect on is the fact that maybe my life isn't necessarily the way my mom imagined the day I was born all those years ago. But now I've been able to use my passion to even go beyond what my mother expected of me. The fact that now I can work on projects for large technology companies where I'm helping to bridge the gap from globalization between two different teams is something that I'm sure my mom could not even picture all those years ago. So I would say, let's release these expectations, because even ourselves, we don't know what's out there. The world is moving so fast. I think one of the ratios is 45% of the jobs that will be here in 25 years have not even been created yet. So who are we to put limitations on our children as they continue to grow? So that's what I would just encourage.
Thank you.
Thank you so much and have a wonderful evening.
opinion coming.
Tell us about a time when you had to overcome peer pressure to do the right thing.
A time I had to overcome peer pressure to do the right thing. It's every day. People want to do things that you shouldn't do. I think it's important to know yourself first of all and know what you want out of life. And I mean, I think for me it's always an easy decision. It's never been hard for me to say no to something or to do the right thing. So yeah, I think it comes down to knowing yourself more than anything.
Hi, so my question is about failure. So tell us about a challenge that you experienced and now you became like failure, like when you failed.
The challenge this is probably one of the biggest challenges I've experienced. Public speaking isn't like my strong point at all. And my cousin kind of signed me up for this. So I'm always looking to grow and make myself the best version of myself that I can be. So I never look at a challenge and shy away from it. I always look to overcome and conquer anything that I feel like I need to get better at. So,
thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Shipra.
Hi.
I do have a question for you.
Okay.
So, in your opinion, do you think social media is bringing people together, or is it actually putting people apart?
About social media, I think there's ways you can use social media to bring people together, and there's some other ways that it's bringing people apart. I think it has its own advantages and disadvantages in both ways, but we can try to make good use of the platform because you can talk about things that's going on in the world and the problems that's going on around us, and try to help people. We have GoFundMe page. That's one way we can help people contribute and help people who have challenges, and we can also use the media to show what's going on in the world, all the wrong things that need attention so that people can know. And the media is a really strong weapon we can use to come against things that are not right in the society today. So there are many good things we can use the media platform for, other than the disadvantages like bullying and everything, people talking negative things about other people, and we should try to use that to empower people around us. So I think there's still less people who use it for the wrong reasons, but we can use it to empower people and bring the society together and bring people together. Thank you so much.
Hello. The second question is, what do you think is the biggest problem facing teenagers, especially Kalenjin teenagers in the US today?
Okay, Kalenjin teenagers. Mostly, which range of ages are you talking about?
10 to 19.
10 to 19? Okay, so I think mostly it's about, most challenging thing that face is that they're in two different generations. The Kalenjin, they're brought up in two different cultures. There's American culture and there's Kalenjin culture. So it's so hard to get along with both of them. So, and it's also important for them to keep their culture, the Kalenjin culture, so they can keep their roots and, take it to the next generation. So I think that's one of the main is to assimilate to the American culture, and it's so different from the Kalenjin culture. But they can enjoy both sides. So yeah, that's my answer. Oh, that's all? That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, she wanted more.
That's Matthew
Hi, Matthew.
Hi.
I have a question for you. Tell us about the time when you had to overcome peer pressure to do the right thing.
Peer pressure. Okay. So ever since a young age, my dad's always told me not to get on ATVs, like motorbikes, right? So I have a lot of friends who are very country, they love going backroading on Aubrey, so they have a lot of ATVs. They wanted me to get on it, and it's just something that I knew he wouldn't approve of because I could break my neck. So that's a time that I had to, even though I wanted to do it, step away from it, and ultimately find better friends who are safer.
Okay, so the second question is, what has been your biggest failure, like a challenge that you experienced and how you overcame it?
Failure is something that it's something I think builds you. So I come from a family, a lot of people that are in the medical field. So a lot of doctors, nurses. My grandfather's a doctor. He's one of my biggest inspirations. So I've always wanted to go to medical school. I went to college for a few years. Found out that wasn't really for me. I always felt like that's something that I failed at. I didn't make my parents happy. But ultimately, right now I'm in school for data analytics, and I'm currently a blogger for FC Dallas, and I'm an insurance agent. So even though that's something that I didn't achieve, it's something that has helped me grow, and ultimately I think put me on a good path.
Thank you.
Your last question to today will be the same one. What do you think is the biggest problem today facing our Kalenjin teenagers in the US?
I would say the biggest problem that affects Kalenjin teenagers in the US is the lack of identity. They're caught up between two cultures, caught up between two nations. Their parents say one thing, their teachers say the other thing. So for them to figure out what their identity is and what they want out of life, I think that would be the biggest problem for them.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay. How you doing?
I have a question for you.
Alrighty.
Tell us about a time when you had to overcome peer pressure to do the right thing.
Okay. I'd say a time that I myself personally had to overcome peer pressure was, I know boys in the locker room, boys like to get on each other in the locker room. We're in the football locker room, and there was somebody getting picked on. And it's fun to pass jokes, it's fun to make fun of people at some point, so it gets to a certain point. You can see when somebody's getting overly offended and not going along with the joke. You can tell when it's no longer a joke. I had to overcome peer pressure when I had the choice to either get in on the joke and continue to clown a classmate of mine, or I could stand up for the classmate and make sure that he doesn't feel alone, he doesn't feel like he should be bullied, and kind of just stand up for him when nobody else would. You don't want to be the one to kind of defend, sometimes you don't want to get clowned on yourself. But I chose that time to kind of stand up for that person and go against peer pressure and do what I thought was right.
I'll ask you the last question already. You seem like a brave guy. What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear? Honestly, I think about this a lot. I feel like my biggest fear would be letting my parents down. Just not being able to come up to the expectations. I have high expectations put on me. I know I'm supposed to be really great. So I do not want to fail any of the people who brought me this far. I don't fail anybody who has all these high expectations on me. So I really want to try my hardest to prove everybody right and to become who I know I can be.
Thank you.
Good job! Woo!
Thank you.
So my question to you is, what is one thing that we would not know about you just by looking at you?
I love cooking. I love cooking, yes. I think I've been taught to be an African lady, so I know how to do those chores. Yes. I love creativity and I love gardening. Yes.
love music. I love dancing. Yes. I love math. For sure.
Thank you.
So, what is your views on technology? Do you think it's hurting us or is it helping?
I can say both because there's a lot of influence on the modern culture which is affecting. Oh, sorry, can you repeat technology by math?
In your opinion, do you think technology is hurting our community, our communication skills, or is it helping?
Okay, it is adding to the most part because our culture is becoming international each and every day. I mean, we're in the US, we come from Kenya. And that's why we have our Facebook groups, our Instagram pages. It is helping because we build our community. Besides having our one-on-one culture and togetherness, we have our international togetherness. Whereby we can also share all possible ideas and views and everything, and we have all those solutions, suggestions, comments. It is building us. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
As you are competing, you want to be crowned like Gotabgaa. Okay? If that's the king of Gotabgaa, yeah, you better get on your letter at Gotabgaa. Maybe to be to Gotabgaa, to go master, to job, to Kalenjin. Mungkin kuni namasan, nasa di ko rin mo, hindi video ta jama jaga tesan, jama ko ini semua mereka jadi.
Kita letak kerana buat sini dikit, ada ini tu yang apa ya ni, kamu Gotabgaa, kami kita bagai ada ni, answer. Ngelakar buat sini ni, jangan kita main master Gotabgaa, ada ini, mami itu orang dia tak in Amerika ini, coba Kenya. Jangan matiin Gotabgaa. Aku kata kena buat. Kita dewain nak buat ini college ini. The first decision they make is kita kau join Gotabgaa. The second decision is refer to decision number 1. What I'm saying is Gotabgaa kau nak mukul ni amet aja tu. Aku koi mari kita dulu koi. So amu tu bilang tu agar mungkin tadi college ini dari important sebab Gotabgaa. Aku amane sekelam tu kau makan kau ikan Gotabgaa.
I cannot talk about the Kalenjin. Okay, so my question to you is, what is your biggest weakness?
I think my biggest weakness is doing well and being successful. I can tell you, I think the biggest weakness that I have right now is winning and being around Mr. Gotabgaa.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Victor.
You speak Kale?
No, not quite.
But do you understand if I ask you a question?
Yes, I
Amete imwagwechile ngeke ngiphe ngozi the women. Ekwani ngoroke ngozi ne role model ngetawapo ne.
Come again.
Okay, I'll ask you in English.
Okay.
I say in Kenya we have women who have taken stage and being taken the lead, as especially the Kalenjin women. Can you point one Kenyan woman that you know who is your role model and why?
Miss Kamar. Now, Miss Kamar is an educated woman. She's gone through enough, but she's a very nice woman. Yeah.
Hello. My other question is, if you were to go back 10 years ago, what advice would you give yourself?
What value?
Advice would you give yourself?
Good question. I don't think I believe in going back. Yeah, because I'm okay just right now. But what I would tell myself is the things that I used to worry about, I didn't have to. Later in life, you realize all those things you worried about were not important. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, while all the contestants are coming back in, I want to remind everyone that we have a race tomorrow morning at 7:30. Please, let's be on time. If you know you can run, come and cheer or walk. Yeah, because nakumbuka kulikuwa na walking days. So kufanya walking days kesho. Yeah, so it starts from 7:30 to 10 a.m. And then, okay, we have 5K and a 1K. So please let's show up, and we still have some t-shirts for sale outside. Grab a t-shirt, you'll buy a t-shirt here. So all the contestants are going to come back in, and then in a little bit we want to know.
And in addition to that, I would also like to announce on behalf of Imarisha Sako, they will be going to visit the different chapters: Washington, D.C., Iowa, Minnesota, Kansas, Colorado, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Seattle, as well as Washington. Oh, I already said that. Okay. Yes, but Imarisha is going to visit those individual chapters. So DJ, play us some music as all the contestants come back, and we will announce the winner here shortly. Judges, are we ready? How many more minutes? 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Y'all want to show us what you got? Let's see all that. Come on.
There's somebody looking for a black backpack. A black black? No, hold on. I'm reading what they wrote. I have to read what was written here. So it says a black backpack, color black. Has a plain checking tag on the handle. So please look under the tables. It's not me, it's what's written here. It could be under the tables or anything like that. Please, if you can see, if you have that file next to you, give it to me.
In addition, guys, there is a lot of music in the back. We can't take that back home. So please, as we wait, if you want to make your way back there, get you some music, enjoy it, as we count down, judges, how many minutes? Okay, DJ.
played Tetema by Diamond.
finally ready with the winners.
It's never easy
Yes.
to pick.
We thank our judges for the effort they put into this.
You can imagine, you see all these handsome and beautiful ladies up here having to pick number 1, number 2, number 3. It is not easy. So in order to crown our winners, I will kindly and humbly request the presence of the First Lady of Nandi County, Ms. Sheila Sang.
Karibu sana, asante.
With your permission, sir. So the first we will have the men's.
So we'll start with the men's, and I'll start as usual. Third runners up is gonna be Matthew. Clap for Matthew. And then we have the second runners up is Jamal. And then the first runners up is I guess I must Steve over there. The winner is Victor. Congratulations, Victor. Let's all clap for Victor. Tembea moja.
Thank you so much, First Lady. So, I haven't even looked at this because I'm a little afraid. Okay, in that place. Oh well, we need somebody to crown them, right?
The governor.
Yes, to crown the ladies. And we wanna call our governor from Nandi, Mr. Sang.
Yes.
We love you guys.
So in third place, we have Eve Kibetz. Second place, we have Cherotich Mitei. And our 2019 Miss Kalenjin is Brianna.
Congratulations, Brianna. You guys clap for Brianna, please.
time.
Everyone's scared, yeah.
Take your walk.
Congratulations, Brianna. I know there are so many people in this room who are very proud of you. I'm looking at one in particular. Are the parents of Brianna present here today? Please stand. Congratulations. Thank you for being a brilliant, beautiful young lady. Now, we're going to hold you and her accountable. As Gotabgaa International, we're going to hold her accountable to stand on her platform and we will support her. Mr. President, correct? Yes. So, congratulations again. I'll have you walk to the stage.
Unfortunately, he tripped and had himself with excitement, so he had to go. So she's gonna say something real quick before she gets up.
Power I'm given in this role, but I ask that the chairman, the president, and the chair lady support me as we raise funds. And when I go back to Kenya in December, I would really like to bring something, if it's small, to a school there, and we continue this legacy as the Miss Kalenjin Fund, where every year we take something back as an example of the great things that this organization does. So, if you hear something soon about that, I ask that you please support, even if it's something small, just as a keynote to a reminder that we're always thinking of everyone back home. Thank you so much again, Congoy.
Congratulations, Mama.
Okay. And you have hands of Victor. Same thing applies, guys. We're going to hold you accountable. You're going to stand on your platform, and we, as Gotabgaa International, are going to be looking to see what you do. Okay, we'll give you 1 minute. 1 minute.
First, I want to take this opportunity to thank all of you.
Kalenjin.
I want to be here for you all. And now I'm switching because I'm Mr. Gotabgaa, and Gotabgaa is not in English, it's Nandi.
You got it.
Alin inkila mutu deka miura ni alin gogoi. Kaka miu kagala jukuri yete. Kaya kawala serikali abaya ko Mr. Gotabgaa. Dahil sa kawa jukuri yete. So I urge you all being here today. My winning is your winning, because what we are going to achieve as Gotabgaa and as Mr. Gotabgaa will be part of you guys, because I will not do it by myself. I will need the help of each and every one of you. And so, as my first agenda in Mr. Gotabgaa, what I want to do really big is additionally, wanafunzi tukuje kwa America in scholarship, hapo ataka kwa scholarship. Chak wanafunzi kabisa jabakonyo chembega Gotabgaa. What I'm going to do is akishiniale kakini chenge aje vijana kaikisha ngele kakimutu kuyega pale para kuingia kwa Gotabgaa. And so I want to promise that the next Gotabgaa we're going to have, the number akamenya solo ngana kejang cebua dari itu dari Gotabgaa dalam Gotabgaa tabagia lagi yang Gotabgaa kini Gotabgaa kategori Gotabgaa forever.
Amen.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And as we finish up, before I turn this over to the chair lady to close out this session, I want to thank everybody who worked really hard to make the Mr. and Miss Gotabgaa success, especially Dr. Chebet. Is she in the room? Dr. Chebet? No, she's not here. She worked behind the scenes, making sure everything got done, the girls got dressed, makeup got done. So a big thank you to her. And I turn over the program back to our chair lady and our president.
What an evening. I see other system to judge. Let's see if President Kemene can do that. Go. He doesn't want to catwalk. Let's see if he can do it, right? Oh my goodness, I've had the best time of my life. And I'm going to make it quick, guys. So forgive me, but I want to see if I can get 1 minute. Is Alex Karundu in? Alex Karundu. Going once? I missed that. Okay. This Gotabgaa annual conference nitawapiga fine, bado tuko kwa hudi yangu. Hello?
We close the door.
Chase! Osisi again. Gonna be penalty our own judge. The only penalty I'm tonight. So let me take this opportunity to say thank you for coming. I would like to say thank you for my committee who helped me to pull this thing up. It was an easy task to think about pulling together an event that they've never done it in a hotel and bring the elegance in it. I know I might have stepped on people's toe when you want that picture. When you want that, go to quite 2 years, when you're Mamaga, go to get to Gotabgaa, Kalenjin Dallas, when you're there. You never say, oh, this is.
Oh.
Right?
Yes.
So I'm humble. I know my husband is not here now, but Honorable Ruta, wherever you are, thank you so much for allowing me to do this. For those who don't know, maybe look a little bit confused. The devil is a liar. This morning my son was rushed to an emergency room, and I said, Gotabgaa has to be done. He's a 2-year-old, but he's feeling better. He's doing fine.